Hello everybody, it's EzraTime again here and welcome back to videos. And today we're gonna be reacting to the Zajcu37 newest episode of SFM FNAF. This one is called Painful Truth 1. I don't know this is where the episode where Michael dies, because we know he's dead right from the previous backstory, but I'm curious to see if this episode he's going to get taken out by the Nightmare animatronic. Some people said that it might be Nightmare Bonnie or something like that because of the text in the previous episodes. There is a figure that appears. So let's find out in this episode, shall we? I mean, your Patreon. Well, there you go. There's one thing. The painful truth. Oh ho. Oh ho.
Keepers.
Jeez, man, this guy is acrobatic.
Use more weapons. You can't beat them with a gun because they're industrial and disarmored.
Man, these keepers are really fast, huh? Oh man, I think this is it. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, Springtrap is still fighting. Oh.
No.
Surrender, or he will die.
Oh. I don't think they're gonna keep their promise, man. Yeah, this guy is definitely... You do not want to fight with them.
What happened? What?
Oh my god. Is he gonna be forced to kill Michael?
Mike. Mike?
Oh man, that's
It's been a long time.
even way worse. Oh, who is it? Let's see.
Malcolm. Springtrap.
Oh my
Are you
god,
afraid
here is
of
Sniper
death?
Bonnie.
Nightmare Bonnie. How did you know we were
Hey, you
here?
guys are right.
You fell into my trap. I had to personally find a couple of rats who were stealing out their supplies, and I finally caught you guys.
been a while since we see the Nightmare animatronic as well. I forgot that it exists actually. um, Thanks to all these Patreon for supporting Zajcu37. But yeah, I actually forgot they exist. Honestly, until people mentioned Nightmare Bonnie, I was like, oh yeah, that might be it because of the blue subtitle here. And it is Nightmare Bonnie, which is, yeah, you guys are right. It's cool to see him again finally, like seeing another Nightmare animatronics, because it's mostly just this Jacko animatronics, right? The hunters and all that kind of first, which is super acrobatic, for an endoskeleton only. Which is, yeah, you should never fight them, because I think they established that in the beginning that, well, you shouldn't, if you encounter these people or this animatronic, then do not fight them because they are super deadly. And yeah, we finally get to see them in action, which is it's a really cool fight scene. I think the animation is smooth, and I really like it that the camera kind of like stays still, and then you really saw what was happening, because Zajcu37 could just easily making a shaky cam, and then you have no idea what's happening, and that's probably gonna save some time with the animation, probably, right? But I'm glad that he actually chose to show the fight scene, which is actually a really really cool fight scene in my opinion. It's not that long, right? But it's just like, yeah, it's a really cool animation. It's also really fun, that also really satisfying, kind of, for me at least. For we finally see what how these keepers are actually fighting, which is just like, yeah, I mean, yeah, we shouldn't fight them at all. If you encounter them, you should just avoid them at all costs. As we finally see what they are capable of, but yeah, I think the next one is probably where we're going to see Mike dies, because, and I'm assuming Nightmare Bonnie is going to force Springtrap to kill Mike, at the end, because we see a curtain there, we see his hand stuck into a gun, and he's gonna be the one who is forced to shoot him in the end. I think that's really messed up. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that they're going to die in the fight. That's what I'm expecting, but apparently that's not the case at all. Apparently, Springtrap is going to be the one who was forced to kill him in the end, and that explains why he felt so guilty, like even more guilty, obviously. Because I thought that, I mean, if Mike dies in the fight, then, well, yeah, I mean, that's also makes Springtrap feel guilty because he can't save him. But now, if he's going to actually kill him, using his own hand, or like kinda, I guess, not exactly his own will, then yeah, that's way worse. That explains why Springtrap behaves so, like so cautious entire time, and then so gloomy, obviously, because what happens in the past. But yeah, I think that's it for this episode. Obviously, again, it's really cool to see Nightmare Bonnie again. You guys are right, because some people point out that, oh, this the subtitle is blue, yeah, right? So it must be Nightmare Bonnie. Well, it is Nightmare Bonnie, so you guys are right. So congratulations on that. And again, like I said before, I honestly forgot that the other Nightmares animatronic from FNAF 4 actually exists. Because I only remember Nightmare, the Jacko animatronics, and then this endoskeleton, keepers, they call them. I only remember them. So when people say Nightmare Bonnie, it might be Nightmare Bonnie. I was like, oh wait, does he actually exist? When I first read that comment, I didn't exactly reply it that way, but I actually questioned it. Wait, do they exist? And well, I completely forgot that. Yeah, they are exist. Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Chica, Nightmare Foxy. Right? I remember seeing them fighting a special force team. It just coming back to my mind now, finally. And it's cool to see him again, though, because it's been a while since we see anything from, from Nightmare's lackey, like an actual lackey, and not just like a mindless, like, hunters or keepers. But yeah, I think there's still so many things going on. We haven't seen Mangle in a while. The traitor Mangle. You guys remember her? Like, we haven't seen her in a while, though, and we haven't seen Nightmare in a while either. So it's gonna be a long ride. It's gonna be a long journey. Kind of like Stranger Things season 4, right? There's so many subplots happening, and it's just like, yeah, it's gonna eventually come together in the end, hopefully. But yeah, but it was a good episode. We're still here for a while, obviously. It's gonna be a real long series. I don't know how long it is. Maybe it's going to end in 2 or 3 years, considering there is so many plot happening, right? And we don't even get to the time travel mission yet, because there's gonna be another like end game type of moment where obviously Tojiko going back to the past, and then we're probably going to experience some nostalgia, obviously, right? And yeah, we haven't reached that part yet. It's gonna be a while since before this series is going to end. And honestly, I'm all here for it. I'm all here to see what's gonna happen. But either way, that's my reaction and my thoughts on the series. You guys can let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this episode right here. And for the people who post their comments on the last Zajcu37 reaction video, then yeah, you guys are right. Congratulations that it is Nightmare Bonnie. It might be, again, it might be obvious to some of you guys, but I legit forgot that the other Nightmare animatronics exist. So I at first I thought that it was, oh, it must be Mangle, right? You know, or something like that. But nope, it's Nightmare Bonnie. So you guys are right. Congratulations on that. And what do you guys think about this episode right here? You know, like, what do you guys think about the fight scene? Do you guys think it's cool? What do you guys think about the keepers? You know, I think I'm convinced that yeah, you should avoid these guys at all costs, because you're gonna lose a fight with these guys, obviously, because they are so fast, you know, and they are acrobatic as hell, you know. But yeah, and how do you guys feel about seeing Nightmare Bonnie again? It's been a while, right, since we see another animatronics from the Nightmare group, you know, like an actual group, you know. But yeah, if you guys want to watch the original video, then again, the link will be in the description below, and Zajcu37's channel's link will also be in the description below. So make sure you guys subscribe to him and show some support. And again, check out Zajcu37 Patreon, you know, if you guys want to support him for the channel, obviously, because I don't really see any ads on Zajcu37 video. I don't know, because I think because I put, oh yeah, I put an ad block. No, never mind. But yeah, please support the guy on Patreon, because there's like the best way to support a YouTuber, because again, ad revenue, like, yeah, they add something, but they suck for the most part. So I'm glad Zajcu37 is opening a Patreon, so you guys can support him if you want to through Patreon. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, then again, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, share the videos, the usual stuff. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos in the future. I think the next video is gonna be my review for Stranger Things season 4, you know, because the episode 8 and episode 9 was released today, so I already finished watching it. So I'm gonna be reviewing that season 4 tomorrow, you know, because I know I haven't reviewed season 1 to 3, but that could happen in the future, you know. But yeah, so stay tuned for that video, maybe tomorrow, you know. But yeah, that's it for today's reaction video, guys. And again, I really hope you guys enjoy my reaction, and I will see you guys in the next one then. Bye.